Your 9-to-5 job isn't just making you tired. It's literally designed to keep you poor. Today, I'm exposing the entire system that 97% of Americans are trapped in without even knowing it. This video will change how you see work forever. I spent 10 years in corporate America, making 6 figures, and I was still living paycheck to paycheck. Now I'm financially free at 35, and I'm about to show you exactly why your job is the problem, not the solution to building wealth. Here's the brutal truth nobody talks about. The average American spends 90,000 hours at work over their lifetime. Let that sink in. That's 1/3 of your entire existence on this planet. And what do you get for sacrificing 1/3 of your life? The median salary is $74,000. But wait, after taxes, you're left with about $55,000. Now here's where it gets really depressing. Divide that by the real hours you work, including your commute time, the time you spend preparing for work, recovering from work, thinking about work, stressing about work, and you're making less than $20 an hour of your actual time. $20 an hour for your life. That's what you're really selling. But here's where it gets worse. And this is the part that made me quit. As an employee, you're in the worst tax category possible. You pay taxes first, then spend what's left over. Think about that. The government takes their cut before you even see your money. Business owners? They play by completely different rules. They spend first, then pay taxes on what's left. On a $100,000 salary, you're losing $30,000 to taxes immediately. Boom, gone before you can even touch it. A business owner making the same $100,000? They can legally write off their car as a business expense, their phone bill written off, computer written off, home office, that's part of their rent, written off, travel, meals, education, all written off. By the time they're done with legal deductions, they might pay taxes on only $40,000 instead of $100,000. Same income, half the taxes. This isn't tax evasion, it's tax intelligence, and employees don't have access to it. Now let's talk about the biggest scam of all. Your job has you trading time for money. This is the worst trade in human history. Listen carefully because this changed my life when I understood it. You have limited time, maybe 700,000 hours in your entire life if you're lucky. But money? There's unlimited potential for money. The Federal Reserve literally prints more every day. Yet what are you doing? You're trading your limited, irreplaceable resource for the unlimited one. Warren Buffett makes money while he sleeps. His investments generate returns 24/7. Jeff Bezos made more money during his 8 hours of sleep last night than you'll make in your entire career. You stop earning the second you clock out. Your income is capped by the hours in your day. Even if you worked 24 hours straight, there's a ceiling. But asset-based income? No ceiling. This is why the rich keep getting richer. They don't trade time for money, they trade money for more money, and time becomes irrelevant. Since 1970, productivity has increased by 246%. Let me repeat that. Workers today are 2.5 times more productive than 50 years ago. But wages? They've only increased by 115%. Do the math. Where did all that extra value go? I'll tell you exactly where. It went to shareholders and executives. The CEO to worker pay ratio in 1965 was 20-1. Today, it's 350-1. 350-1! While you're working harder than ever, using technology to be more productive than ever, creating more value than ever, you're getting a smaller piece of the pie than ever. Your parents could buy a house on 1 income. You can barely afford rent on 2 incomes. This isn't because you're not working hard enough. It's because the system is designed to extract maximum value from you while paying you minimum compensation. You're literally working harder to make other people rich. Every productivity improvement, every efficiency gain, every extra hour you put in, it doesn't benefit you. It benefits the shareholders. You're not building wealth, you're building someone else's wealth. The solution. So what's the escape plan? After 10 years in the corporate prison, here's the 3-pillar strategy that set me free. Pillar 1, build income streams that don't require your presence. I'm talking about investments that pay dividends, digital products that sell while you sleep, automated businesses that run without you. Start small, even $50 a month into dividend stocks. Create one digital product, even if it only makes $10. The amount doesn't matter, the system matters. Pillar 2, shift from consumer to producer mindset. Stop buying things, start building things. Instead of watching YouTube, create YouTube videos. Instead of reading blogs, write blogs. Instead of using apps, build apps. Every consumer product you use is making someone else rich. Become the person getting rich. Pillar 3. Use your job as a temporary funding source for assets, not liabilities. Your salary isn't for a fancy car or bigger apartment. It's startup capital for your escape. Every paycheck, pay yourself first. Fund your freedom before your lifestyle. Live like you make half your income and invest the rest. This is how you buy your way out of wage slavery. Action steps. This week, I challenge you to take 3 specific actions that will start your escape. Action 1, calculate your real hourly wage. Include your commute time, preparation time, recovery time, and any time you spend thinking about work. The number will shock you and motivate you to change. Action 2, start one side project that can generate $100 without your direct time. Sell a digital template, start a blog, create a simple online course, invest in your first dividend stock. Just start something. Anything that makes money without you being there. Action 3, read Rich Dad, Poor Dad if you haven't already. This book will rewire how you think about money. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. These 3 actions will do more for your financial future than any raise or promotion ever will. The question is, will you actually do them, or will you watch another video and change nothing? If this video opened your eyes, you need to see tomorrow's video where I reveal the 5 income streams that freed me from the 9-to-5 trap. These aren't theories. These are exact methods generating over $10,000 monthly. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. And comment below, what's your real hourly wage when you calculate everything? The truth might shock you, but it's the first step to freedom.